This is the story of Warwick School's first 15 and their journey to Twickenham and the Natwest School's Rugby Cup final in 2014. As one of the seeded Midland teams, Warwick were given byes in the first two rounds, so their competition started in mid-October, with a game against local opposition from North Leamington School. Warwick's greater strength in depth and rugby experience paid off in a straightforward 50 points to 0 victory, which included this lovely solo effort from Jamie Shilcock. The next round was also very local, as Princethorpe College visited the Myton Road rugby fields. Again, much greater strength in depth meant a comfortable win for Warwick by 45 points to 6. Some lovely tries peppered the game, including this from a restart. Matt Riley tapping back to Jake Byrne, whose pass to Devon Berrington allowed him to roll over the Princethorpe defenders on his way to touching down.
That's a try.
And then came a game that will live long in the memory. Warwick School at home against fierce local rival Solihull School. Solihull came fancying their chances with one of their strongest teams in recent years. Arguably, Warwick were underdogs, despite being at home. And Solihull started the brighter, scoring and converting just a few minutes in. Warwick responded with a great try. Finished off by Will Stride, and with the conversion, the score was level at 7-all. Solihull had their tails up though and scored twice in quick succession before half-time, leaving the home side trailing by 21 points to 7 at the break. A renewed sense of urgency gripped Warwick at the start of the second half, and they quickly scored with a Bryn Grantham try. Although without converting, the score 21-12. Solihull responded, sensing a cup upset was on the cards. A try and conversion pushed their lead out to 28-12. Then calamity struck Warwick. Number 8 Matt Riley was sent to the sin bin for a tip tackle, and from a good 40 yards out, Solihull decided to kick for goal. A good call, as the kick was true and sent the visitors into a potentially unassailable 31-12 lead. Warwick now trailed by 19 points with less than 25 minutes to go, and with a man in the bin. What happened next showed the absolute determination of Joe Blake's team to avenge the previous season's semi-final exit. First, a great pass by Harry Bassett to set up a try by substitute Devon Berrington. Then another crossfield effort came from the line-out, with a great pass from Jamie Shilcock to Carrick Waldron to score. And finally, Warwick's try of the season. A length of the pitch run by centre, Bryn Grantham. The conversion meant the scores were level at 31-all. By this point, the home crowd was going wild. Solihull was shell-shocked, and Warwick were through on the tries scored rule, having scored 5 tries to Solihull's 4.
That's ours.
Round 6, the regional semi-final, was played on a cold, crisp December afternoon at Bloxham School in Oxfordshire. After a slow start, Warwick soon got into their stride. And eventually ran out convincing 46-7 winners. The regional final was against Stamford. The trip to the Lincolnshire countryside was long, and the weather waiting for the team when they arrived was atrocious. And Stamford had not been beaten at home for 3 years. So once again, Warwick started as underdogs. Stamford took the lead, scoring a converted try to establish a 7-0 buffer in some of the muddiest playing conditions the watching mothers had ever experienced. Win or lose, the kit wash would be terrible. A Stamford penalty kick soon followed. 10-0. Then on the stroke of half-time, Harry Bassett scored a great try from the line-out to drag Warwick back into the game. (10-5) at the break. Stamford extended their lead to 12 points with a converted try early in the second half. Once again, Warwick had it all to do, but pure grit and determination dragged them back into the game. First, a charge down, with Bryn Grantham taking the ball over, and with a conversion for 7 points. And then came another charge down, with Tom Howard scoring to level the game 17-all. A future in soccer awaits. As the clock ticked down on the game, Warwick, having scored more tries, were going through. Once again, disaster struck with barely 2 minutes left. Stamford's intense pressure saw them go over for a potentially tie-winning try just inside the touchline. No conversion, so it was 22-17, with probably only one passage of play left in the game. Once again, Warwick had to find something special to keep that Twickenham dream alive. And they did. A deep kick-off, a knock-on by Stamford, a scrum well worked down the field. A turnover and kick out to touch on the Stamford 5-metre line set up a Warwick line-out.
Come on, Warwick! Come on! Last play, I think. Nothing to Stamford! I think it's just last play. Let's go, boys! Let's go! I think it's just Come on, Warwick, you can do this! Come on! Come on. Nothing through, Stafford!
As was so often the case this year, Willie Priestley's throw was perfect. Matt Riley caught, James Ainsworth collected, and the entire team heaved. 22-all. Once again, jubilation for Warwick and anguish for their opponents as they went through by the narrowest of margins. And look at that dancing. quarter-final draw brought Warwick face to face with another old foe, away at the highly rated Stowe School. Warwick hadn't played a home tie since the 5th round, and once again started the game as underdogs, and once again the conditions were simply atrocious. Weeks of rain had left the Stowe first-team pitch barely playable. The long-suffering Warwick mums were worried about ever having clean kit again. The game started in a rainstorm which after 5 minutes turned into a hailstorm. Game temporarily suspended. Not often that happens. Back on, and the rain had stopped, but not the wind. The game was played in some of the blowiest conditions seen all year. And for most of the game, the teams were therefore camped in the northeast quadrant of the pitch. This was to Warwick's advantage in the first half, and the team used the wind to good effect, pinning Stowe back to their touchline with a series of line-outs, resulting in 2 well-worked rolling maul tries. "12-0 at half-time was a fair reflection of Warwick's dominance. The second half started as a reversal of the first, with Stowe pinning Warwick back and scoring themselves from a well-worked line-out maul. "12-5. And the stage was set for another dramatic finale. No one predicted that finale would feature an injured Harry Bassett going down with a potentially serious neck injury. Harry's circumstances were such that he couldn't be moved, so the ref had to take another disruptive decision to take the game to pitch 2. Pitch 2 had probably not had quite the attention from the ground staff as pitch 1. So the last 8 minutes was spent with Warwick holding out against wave after wave of Stowe attack, while trying to avoid taking the ball into completely waterlogged sections of the pitch, testing conditions and opponents. But great strength, stamina and tactical awareness saw Warwick through to the semi-finals, and the excitement of running out at Allianz Park. The draw for the semis favoured Warwick. The 2 favourites for the Cup, RGS High Wycombe and Dulwich, were drawn together, with Warwick paired against Durham, the first time the 2 sides had ever met. As had been the case all season, Warwick were by far the best supported side for the semi-finals, and their fans didn't have long to wait to begin cheering.
And we're away right on midday here in Northern London. Good take there from Matthew Riley. Durham though on the attack straight away. But it will be Warwick with the put in. Durham were like this in their quarter-final. They really went out on the front foot from the off. Put Adam School under pressure in that quarter-final. I was up there covering that game and got soaked for my trouble. First scrummage here. Warwick School. Henry Bassett with the put in. Bassett with it. Little duck and a dive and then away already. Number 15. Well stride and it can be into the corner. What a start this is for Warwick. Oh, great tackle. Brilliant tackle there on Tom Howard. Durham onto the course right now. Bassett. And then over. What a start that is for Warwick. Taylor with the put in. Picked up early to Taylor. Proctor. Plenty of men on the right-hand side if they go quick. But it's a golden opportunity for a penalty right in front of the post, and I think Durham will take the 3 points. And it's over. Game on, halfway through this first half, as we approach the half-time whistle. Durham with the put-in. Looking to collect and get it right. Warwick have it now. Chance now. Was that loose? Priestley with it. 5 metres short. He's going for it, he's going to himself. And it's a try for Warwick. Stride right in the heart of the post. And that'll be half time. 9 points the deficit for Durham to try and climb. The ball is collected by Devin Beddington. Warwick so looking to go on the front foot. They still have that man advantage. And look at Bryn Grant to go. He's going for the corner here. Good start again. There's Warwick. They're in again. They're in again. Will Stride takes it in his stride. And Warwick have 1 foot at HQ. But the Warwick defence has been excellent in the second half. And I think they've turned it over again. Or have they? Isamo has it back. Referee says it's a penalty. And I think surely 3 points here may put this game to bed. Jamie Shelcock on kicking duties this time. Very, very short penalty here. No more than 10, 11 yards. This to go 17 points clear on 1 foot and 4 toes into Twickenham. It's over. Warwick leads 20 points to 3. James Allen, the work for the day is done. However, Durham line out, 10 minutes to go. Very, very loose. Chance now for Durham. They need to get on the board here. They might have a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel here if they can find a try. Taylor. Loose pass, it's bouncing up and down here, there and everywhere, but Durham still collect. Another penalty. And there could be a card coming out here. There is going to be a card. Warwick down to 14. Here comes Menno on the right hand side. Surely in the corner for Durham. Try is given. Matthew Wilson in the corner. It's trying to bend round. That's a great effort. Oh, superb. Good tackle. This is from Bushnell. And again, will Stride under pressure. Looking to find touch here. It's not going to find touch though. Isamo with another loose tackle. Ball's gone backwards. Men on the left hand side. There's a man over. Is he looking? He is. There's a chance here in the corner. Redmond, is he going to get there? Tries to push him off. Wonderful try. Surely after try. They're going to have a chat about this. Another chat. Yes, tries are given. No, it's not going to get there. It's left. So, Durham number 1. Bushnell. Not to be. Knock on advantage to Warwick. They could be there. They could be there. And then it is. The Warwick hoodoo is over. 2 years of heartbreak, third time's a charm. They've reached the promised land once again, and the 2007 champions are going back to HQ for the final.
Twickenham, the home of rugby, both daunting and exhilarating. Once again, Warwick were underdogs, this time with real reason. Their opponents were Dulwich College, winners in 2012 and 2013, and they were aiming for 3 in a row.
Marcus Caton is the man in the middle. Just gone 10-4 here at Twickenham, live from HQ. This is the Natwest Under-18s Cup final between Warwick School and Dulwich College, and we are underway.
The game was a tense affair for the first 20 minutes, with both sides showing their defensive skills and tactical nous that had got them to the final. Unfortunately for Warwick, a few unforced errors, some difficult positional injuries and a harsh yellow card meant they went into half-time 17-0 down.
Where's the bounce? Try, yes! It is a try!
Their second-half performance was one the Warwick boys will want to put behind them. And this meant Dulwich ran out comfortable winners, with the last try one of the best of the bunch for the South London team.
A little bit more maybe. Malik beats the last man. Just short of the line. Penalty advantage to be played as well. And they'll come back for that penalty. Taken quickly. Number 20.
It wasn't all one-way traffic, though.
Bassett. Good offload to John Anderson. To chance here. Surely going to be a try here for Warwick. It is! There's going to be a try! And that is it. Dulwich are delightful. The dynasty continues.
Perhaps a game too far for Warwick, but let's take nothing away from Dulwich. Worthy winners and one of the finest school teams ever to play Cup rugby.
Dulwich College, the dynasty continues. So they collect their runners-up medals. The end of a good season for Warwick School. They tried their hardest today, but they come up against a stern and resolute Dulwich College side. That's lovely to see. And they still have time to do that in front of their fans. Class acts.
When the story of this remarkable cup run is recalled, the final score will fade, but the heroics required to get them there will remain.